Paranormal Frequencies team had the opportunity to visit the Haunted Johnston House in Drumheller, Alberta. The home was built in 1911 by Dr. Robert Johnston for his family. Dr. Bob, as he's known, was one of the town's earliest dentists who operated his clinic and pharmacy in downtown Drumheller. Dr. Bob was quite involved in the community, both through his business and in his role with the Masonic Lodge. Sadly, on October 10th, 1936, at age 45, while getting ready for a hunting trip, Dr. Bob's life ended tragically as a single charge from his 16-gauge shotgun fired into his lower jaw, killing him where he stood in the carriage house of his home. His family continued to live in the home until shortly after 1939, when Bob's daughter Marjorie died at age 14 from a blood-borne pathogen. Although Bob's wife and son Bobby would relocate to Edmonton, it's rumored that every summer a car would park outside the Johnston House for about 45 minutes before departing, not to be seen for another full year. It's suspected that this was Bobby coming to visit the home where he grew up, and perhaps for a quick visit with his father. In 2014, Justin Boleyn and his family purchased the home, and not long after, they started to become aware of the home's previous tenants.
Not really, I don't think. It happens throughout the day and the night. You'll hear stuff on the staff. We have the cat you met.
And that's a lot.
Sometimes they're kind of cognizant of things going on in the house. Watch stuff, bark at stuff that isn't there.
And just as like a baseline goes
Kids,
back down, away from it.
Yeah,
Always to zero.
When they were younger, they were aware of some of the things and reported some of the stuff going on in the house. That was they reported independent of one another, so and they confirmed what the other one was saying. So.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As they get older, I always say on my tours, as we get older, we kind of talk children up seeing that stuff, and so it's imagination or whatever, and I think they lose that ability or push it back anyway.
We create more disbelief.
Yeah.
What do your kids think of what's staying there?
Well, the kids are fine with it. They're at the age now. They're both 14. I have an older daughter.
Oh, okay.
Kids are down there, but
Do you have a finished basement?
We've kind of piecemealed it together.
Right.
It would have been just a dirt basement back in the day. Actually, it looked like.
I figure that most places in Drumheller are still to it.
Yeah. Or old, the concrete with the rocks is big in it. So our formal dining room would have been done up much like this back in the early days, 20s. This place setting, this whole room, in fact, is done up like a trigger object. So it's
Okay.
It's got the old dining.
Yeah, you hear that.
Yeah, the fine bone china. This is from 1868. You probably wouldn't have had your gramophone up there. It would have been a little bit weird. But tea cart, actually when we first got the tea cart, we got a little bit of EMF off that, but they've since said, you guys are no fun. I don't recognize this place. I'm not here.
Are we okay to touch?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you can go check stuff out.
Spoon.
Old silver spoon, yeah, baby spoon.
That's wild.
Yeah, exactly zero.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks really pretty.
Really trippy when it's dark out for sure.
Oh, this, yeah, that's kind of neat. So it would have been kerosene lamp, obviously at one point converted over, but yeah, that's quite a new little eye catcher. That.
Some stuff like
Yes, I am. I'm getting a spike leg right here.
We don't usually catch spikes off here. We have our, I'm not sure what units you got, but we just have our tiny little.
What are you guys
Just the
using?
K2 meter?
Couple K2s and some other EMF detectors we use.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something. As for electrical, I could show you guys where we kind of get our. You probably know the Wi-Fi boxes or.
Well, I'm interested in the top monitor.
You find the Wi-Fi getting the readings there.
It's more
Not in
here.
this room, but right by that chair, probably within about a 3-foot radius of the Wi-Fi box.
Away from it.
Still not like wild
Oh, we're
spikes
doing the
though.
fire.
Shouldn't get too much. Like I say, we got no. If you're picking up something, that's a good thing because we got no electrical boxes in this room, aside from that one right on that wall.
Can I check this just for context?
All the electrical, aside from
Is similar.
a couple lines upstairs, have been redone. So there's knob and tube, one line upstairs just for aesthetics for the old push button stuff.
Yeah, that's where I was headed next. Hey,
Yeah. You got it on your camera?
You ever get spikes on that record player?
No, we've never. Mind you, we haven't gone through there. As far as the tour, we usually just kind of discuss this room, but we don't get a lot of stuff anywhere in this room, to be honest with you. Right where you walked over, we have some people who've come, sensitives in the area, and say that they pick up some neat feelings over top of that one particular spot.
Right, like here. Yep. In front of the mirror. There's something to do with the mirror, maybe.
That old chair behind the door that's kind of covered up with the baby gate.
oh yeah, Cam's getting a spike off it too.
Holy smokes. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like-
I mean, you're right behind the kitchen.
Might be in the kitchen, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to this outlet, so at least these are just candles.
No, but that's the stove is right behind this.
The stove is behind me.
Yeah. So it's probably.
Should hit that safe.
Oh, and you got a bunch
Yeah.
of devices here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's less exciting.
Oh, you've already got cat ball set up. Perfect.
Yeah, we got cat balls, we got the flashlight for the flashlight trick over here.
Perfect.
this
Did you find your
The
twist
candles
ones?
is our going.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Perfect.
My
Is
brain can't
this-
understand how those work.
The picture that you posted of this area,
Yes.
it is okay.
Yeah. That was when all the EMFs were set up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so high. I'm not here.
It's freaking malfunctioning again.
Yeah, you'll get that.
Oh. If yours starts working perfectly when you get home,
Right?
Man? Yeah, that's Dr. Bob.
Dr. Bob.
Mhm.
Nice. Dr.
Bob Johnston, I assume.
Bob
Yeah,
Johnson.
Robert Johnston.
Robert Johnston.
Robert Johnson.
The cat balls are on.
Yeah,
Are they?
that balls
Really?
are on, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this
Have to
Southern man?
catch
How
it.
do they have to
Pardon
switch
me?
it?
Is
Yeah.
he from the South?
He, well, they immigrated from Ireland. His
Oh,
father,
there you
I
go.
believe he was born, yeah, in the States,
I made it
in
go.
Iowa.
Ireland.
I'm so scared. That's me.
Hmm.
Do these go off?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a bit of a session down here. It's kind of where we wind everybody up. And yeah, we have, plays with the cat balls. Not on command, but he's getting pretty good. He's really good with the flashlight. Like I say, you can turn
You
that
guys have your
on.
EMF?
Yeah, mine's going nuts though.
yeah.
Lots
Do you want me
this
to
is
try
his
the
safe,
picture?
so we do pick up a lot of stuff by the
that's
safe.
That's what you're saying, the safe.
Yeah, the safe, eh?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely
Making a
nothing.
liar up.
Yeah, just those twisted.
We,
Oh,
we
yeah,
do a
pass
lot
the
of
camera.
stuff with our dowsing rods in here, and we get quite a
Mm.
bit of activity in here too.
Trying to find that sweet spot, you know?
Probably likes the fireplace being on, does he?
I don't actually put that fireplace on very often at all.
Oh.
He might have back in the day.
Yeah, and who knows if he sees it on or not, right? You may see it on right now.
Mine's just like going crazy, but
I put mine over on this side.
oh, but it is. Yeah, look at
It's
this.
still spiking though, right? So that's the important thing.
Yeah, mine's like super stiff, so I don't know how.
This one's not bad. He likes the use of green lights.
green
Oh,
When I
okay.
come, my EMF, all their backlights are green, so as I come touch the green lights, he figures out what I'm doing here. Just wind it back up a little more.
It's so finicky, eh, to get them.
Yeah, I don't even know if it is quite.
So you were feeling the safe too?
Come touch the flashlight, Bob.
I was like, that's good. I got that pretty.
Hi, Bob. We'd like to meet you. Good call.
Hey Bob, if you're here, I'd like to meet you, say hello. We've got a few things in here, you can talk to us through this. You can touch any of the lights along the mantle here, just to let us know that you're around, that you'd like to chat. You can touch any of the lights along the mantle here, just to let us know that you're around, that you'd like to chat. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Thanks, Bob. It's nice to meet you.
Bob, are you able to touch the other flashlight that we set up over there? On the right side of the mantle? Thanks, Bob.
Thank you.
You should stay on.
Bob, are you able to turn the lights off? Trying.
He's trying.
It's pretty good, Bob.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Good
Bob.
job. Can you turn the green one off?
It might be a little tougher. What about the cat balls? Those little balls that are up there. If you touch those, they'll light up. They're a lot easier to use.
And more fun.
It's true.
Still though, 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
3 out of 4.
It's a good start. Maybe
Yeah.
Bob wants us to finish the tour.
Is that what you like, Bob? Should we finish the tour?
You able to give us a sign if we should go explore the rest of your home? Perhaps if you... Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we will. Thank you.
Bob seems to. What's that? Yeah, we do hear footfalls in the night going up here. So old homes are all freaky.
The music a lot.
Oh, really? Like old-time music?
Yeah. Just, like, I don't know how to explain, but like,
Disenchanted,
Tingly.
kind of...
Kind of like a piano?
no,
No?
not,
Oh, wow.
not so much.
I see. You getting this?
Just nothing around.
Bring it back this way.
Whoa!
Oh, kitchen
There
again.
must be
though.
something
Kitchen,
happening in that
yeah.
wall.
Bring it back over here. Just like that.
Yeah, okay, so it's coming
So
from
it's
the
gotta
wall.
be the
Okay.
kitchen
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
Is there a fair bit of activity in the kitchen then?
Yeah.
See that, there might be a wire running up
no,
there,
not
but yeah, the
cupboards,
kitchen's got a bit of depth there
Oh,
before you
okay.
get to the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that's what I
actually,
was thinking. Like this
when I
is gonna be the
cleaned
cupboards.
lately.
I think it was
Yeah,
about 10 feet that way.
twice
So
I've had,
yeah, could be some wiring.
Something happened.
and I thought it was Justin behind me, it wasn't.
Mm.
Gonna get a good shot of that behind cam.
If it goes viral, I want 10%.
You do get some activity at the top of there. There's a bit of a fun house effect you get when you're at the top of those steps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So did you feel that coming up the stairs?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there's an energy shift.
Yeah,
Because-
like, as you clear that.
Yeah, it's definitely warm too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much different. And you'll really feel it when you go from downstairs into our bedroom. But, yeah, we get-
Oh, is this the
This is
original
the original
photo?
house, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the home 1920.
Wow.
And quite new then. You can see how the land's been built up quite a bit, eh? So
Yeah.
I was
our-
gonna ask,
our
yeah, 'cause
line
this,
is
so
way
this,
up
the
here.
fireplace would have been somewhere around here,
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
right, yeah, yeah.
Is that a carriage house?
This is the
Yeah.
carriage house, yeah.
So that,
observed.
that safe is kind of almost subgrade, like in the subgraded part of the building, no? Like there
Where
was,
the safe is?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
the so right now if you went outside, you would see this. Actually, you would see a bunch of 2x4s because I'm
oh,
pulling this
okay,
up.
okay,
But
okay.
yeah, your safe would be ground level about here. Just on the,
Okay.
actually just the other side of this chimney.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, yeah. So I was trying to figure if that window was almost just above ground. I didn't see
This
it.
window here?
Yeah,
Yeah, so now it doesn't have that. Someone put plywood in there, but
Mm.
those doors are gone. But yeah, it's right about level with that. So I'm gonna have to dig all that down because I'm gonna replace that plywood on the carriage house. But I don't know how much you want me to tell you about certain areas of the house.
that would have been, well, okay.
This is 1930s. So this was taken by Bob, and those were his postcards for his Christmas cards.
There's a big difference in the.
Yeah, that was a big
Wow.
change.
I think it might be just the angle that it's taken on, but yeah, they did do some stuff. Like they took all that
Yeah, the
concrete
retaining wall
wall
moved out.
over.
Yeah.
Plaster.
Yeah, plaster. It's,
Good old Latin plaster.
that's common in the 20s. My original, like,
You want to go into that room
good,
first?
good condition.
We can
though,
go in
right?
there, Ben.
Love this setup and the carpet.
Yeah,
Yeah, this old run, it wouldn't be original, but you could see the original runner that they did have.
Yeah, that would have been original
Yeah.
floor, right?
So they would have had, yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I haven't sanded anything off.
Right, right. It would just be
Original banister.
for sure.
Obviously
Sand
not
and
the coat
varnish.
today.
right. That'd be terrifying with little kids.
Right?
So there's a hot wire in there for sure,
Okay.
ungrounded, and that's just the extension of this knob and tube.
Oh, okay.
Aesthetics. But there's a turtle tank also in there that's pulling a lot of heat or a lot of power. But yeah,
Oh, can we hear that kind of this?
you get a different feeling as soon as you cross over.
I thought it was a son. I thought it was a son. It was a daughter?
daughter.
Daughter and a son?
He had a girl and a boy. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this wouldn't have existed back in the day, so we don't get anything in here aside from, our little boosters sometimes when we go by with our meters.
I need to call you when I need decorating tips.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Look.
The blue is awesome. Is that you guys?
What are you at now?
Well,
It's operating normally now.
it's operating normal. Like before I came in the room, it just went haywire.
So maybe there was something to the vibe you both picked up at the river then.
Yeah,
Possibly.
What?
yeah.
A lot of stuff can pass through a river too, so it could be.
And Kaylee picked up on it right away as we went over to it, and I was like, "Oh, let's take out the EMF and see." And then it just went nuts. So,
And now it's working fine.
yeah.
This is a nice little.
Yeah.
This from the
sanctuary.
original home?
No. Oh.
Nope, these are all my little additions,
Okay.
but I think that one's made in India, I think, if you flip it over. It's not very old. Kind of suits the house.
Yeah.
does,
Oh,
yeah.
it does. Absolutely.
Yeah.
These old doors come out of a house in Edmonton from the same era.
Oh, wow.
We pulled those in.
Nice.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Left the hardware on.
The tub was original?
No, that was from another place. Where did we pull that from? Anyway, me and some buddies wrestled that thing upstairs.
Oh, it's
That
pretty
sounds
awesome.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, is it mosquito?
No.
Oh.
It's a claw tub. Oh my god.
I know.
That's
I know.
That's our other claw tub. There is one, I don't know how, well, all depends when plumbing came in, but there's one that I feel is original to the home in the other bathroom.
Oh,
up on
okay.
this floor.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Interesting.
Yeah.
This is like the most modern room in the house.
Yeah,
Right?
it
I
is.
know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that alone is going to create a shift in energy, but like there's also a palpable feeling.
I felt it when I came up the stairs, and then
Made everything plywood out of
And you walk through
then
here.
you walk through.
Yeah, and it's like, ooh. This one.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
so I'm getting a similar vibe from this room as with the piano room downstairs.
Okay.
This looks like
That might make
old
sense.
timey
How much
Ezra
more
Miller.
share?
Go ahead.
Don't tell me what?
Ezra Miller.
That's it's a Dutch painting called The Young Man.
Okay.
So we do have people that really have to watch on these steps. I don't think anyone pushes them down, but I always tell the young man to leave my guests alone. So be careful on the steps. They look steeper than they are. Yeah, you're gonna get a vibe from this room for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the electronics are not working in there. Is that kind of a normal thing?
The electronics aren't working in there.
Well, they're
Oh,
fine.
the flashing
Yeah,
clock.
yeah.
That's just a teenager who's too lazy to do
Ah,
settings.
okay.
Yeah, pretty normal.
That's what I was
Yeah.
like.
Very normal activity.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, absolutely.
So you can go. We can go in this one next if you want.
Sure.
Okay, figures.
Right there.
No, ladies first.
This is beautiful too.
Yeah.
This is
Ooh, Cam.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, really?
I'm not sure who.
Yeah, this room's
We
interesting.
picked it up in here. All your
But
readings
also this is
you have
very
to take
cool.
with a grain of salt because we got a lot of draw
But I
with
need to
our.
I appreciate that you're filling in that
Yeah.
Yeah.
those
Hey,
details.
turtle.
A lot of people could be led down the wrong path.
Yeah, I always share what
Wow.
I wonder if it's AC.
I can with my.
It's going haywire again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it will. I mean, we can turn this off for now,
Yeah.
but so I can. You guys can tell me what you feel first, or I could tell you what's we've picked up in here and what we've.
The Hoff.
Yeah, my son shares a birthday with him.
That's amazing.
I was like, who
14
are you
and-
talking?
yeah. He was on SpongeBob SquarePants too. That's the tie-in for the
Oh,
newer
that's
generation.
Yeah.
The Hoff.
Yeah, we got a Squidward there to round out that.
Really getting in here. I just get like ting.
Are you getting anything on
Oh,
there?
did he paint this? Your son?
My son did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be from Lord of the Rings.
I
or
was gonna
it just
say
is
this.
Mine.
Oh yeah, like Eye of Sauron.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. My daughter would be all over this tank
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice
Yeah,
turtle.
little
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah, I just get tingles like. Scan that. No, the.
Which?
No, the baseball
Oh.
guy. Okay.
Yeah, it's coming in slightly cooler than the rest of the room. Like
Yeah.
everything else is about 26. That's coming in at 22. So it's just a few. But it's
24?
porcelain.
Yeah, that's old.
So the big old.
Clay thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That was mine when I was little, so it shouldn't be anything too haunted coming off that sucker.
No.
But yeah, it's funny where you're standing there. You probably will pick some stuff up.
Yeah, I'm like tingly.
Yeah.
Just
Where?
all over
Here?
tingly. Right
Right
here.
here? Hmm.
Yeah, very tingly.
So how much you want me to share?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
curious,
share, share.
So there's another spirit that's in the home, and
This little boy?
she.
Or-
There's a boy in this house, but it's a little girl that was seen praying up against the bed. Beds would have been situated this way, so there would have been two. This would have been a huge room from back in the day.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So she was knelt down praying against a bed that obviously isn't this one.
Yeah, because I pick up a spike when I go a little bit lower here. But then I come up and it
kind of goes away. But it comes and goes too. Like,
Yeah, we dismiss a lot of our stuff just because of
Yeah.
the tank.
Because of
And when
that,
you
yeah.
got, you know, Joe
Yeah.
Lehman with their EMF and K2 meters going around there.
Yeah.
You know.
This little guy's just going.
Yeah, he's probably waiting for someone to feed him.
I can't wait to see what you're writing down, Kaylee, because I've got thoughts too.
Ah.
Put this one in here. Oh, that's a fancy little suit.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I
no,
keyed
that's
in
creepy too.
on her right away.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, that's a cool little trunk.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
I picked that up in Didsbury.
It's an interesting looking trunk.
Yeah, they're called wardrobes, so basically you could set them on their end and they'll have little rods that you could hang our
Me
stuff up
putting the
in.
flashlight down.
Have you brought anything into the
Oh,
house?
this
with
is
the
the
stuff?
Yeah, I was
exact.
wondering
This
that
is the
too.
exact getup I was talking about earlier today.
Yeah.
The exact. This is exactly.
That's what the guy was wearing?
This is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was
You
talking
were
about.
literally talking about that on the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's not
Have
something
you
that
brought
you see.
anything
Where
every
is
into
day.
the house
this
with
from?
the items you picked up?
Where is that thing? Where is this?
I brought that in from Strathmore, so
Oh,
that's a
that's-
hand stitched
Is it?
wool tuxedo from the day. Now there is a tie-in with the tuxedo in this room, and we've captured Bob. So there's a strong Masonic tie-in with Bob, this house, myself. I'm
This
a Mason
tuxedo.
as well. Yeah. So Freemasonry, and there's been pictures of Bob captured in this window from outside.
Get up and get out.
yeah, like
Yeah.
what's taking you so long? It should be clean already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not so much
Interesting.
anymore, but
Is there ever
Probably
anybody
steps
else up
to
here?
view.
Yeah. Pardon me?
Is there ever anybody else up here
Um,
in terms of activity?
the little girl. Now we have people have said that they feel like a cat or pets in this room. We used to call it the pet room. So this would have been the pet rooms where people, you know, in shorts will feel something like a cat brush up against your leg. So that's what we called it formerly before we called it the tuxedo room, which is what we call it now.
Tuxedo room.
Tuxedo room. Just from that story.
Can you explain that?
Oh yeah, that's from earlier. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now, we all felt a shift in energy when we moved from the main floor to the upstairs. But nothing quite prepared us for what we were going to find between the bathroom and what they call the nursery. Common theory in the paranormal world is something known as spiritual portals, or a doorway exactly to the fourth dimension. Nobody really knows how they come about. It's not necessarily the home itself, although they're often found in homes. It could be the land that the home was built on, an event that happened there. But just imagine it being an opening to that spirit world that allows those spirits to travel in and out quite freely. Now, we all had reason to believe that there was a portal in the upstairs of the home at the intersecting point between the bathroom and the nursery.
So this is a very
Yeah, like right
strong
here, it's like
area, doesn't it?
I don't know what it is, but I can feel right here.
Like when I was standing.
Describe it as a door.
When I was standing here and I was looking into this bathroom, it just felt like I was looking through like a pane of glass or something, and just somewhere else.
I could feel on my hair and my legs down. That's how normally I will pick up on things.
Look at that.
You guys got it?
It's
Yeah,
the
I
further
just-
down you go, though.
That radiator's red or something. Or not
You guys
like
can
this.
check it out. So that tub was with the home and the old plumbing that's original to whenever they put it in. So probably in the 10s, I'm assuming. Probably.
Right?
I've had a few sensors pick up that they feel a fall over top of this banister.
Oh, really?
Not a death, but a fall.
I can see
I
that.
wish I would have said something about that earlier. I was gonna say I thought that, but I didn't say it out loud, so you know, like
Doesn't count.
conditioning. Exactly. I wish I would have said it earlier. Ah.
Well,
So I'm glad you brought your book.
that was the kind of point.
Yeah.
So that texture on the wall would be original, like someone probably with the shifting and the cracking of plaster, they probably just figured, well, we'll do this and it'll be a nice color.
Yeah.
You ever have anything happen in relation to this window?
Yeah, we do catch
Some-
a lot of activity off around that window actually. And that would
From outside or inside?
From inside.
Inside.
Yeah. And every once in a while, because we park back there, I'll look up just to see if someone's looking at me. You get that feeling if someone's looking,
Oh.
checking you out.
Oh. That's the highest it's gone in here.
Off the tub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now
Well,
we're
it
on
started
this.
on the tub and now it's onto here.
Yeah.
But
I don't
Is
believe
it
there's
this?
any power in this bathroom at all, actually, but you never know what's running through.
it could be that
It could be the
switch.
switch.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Switch, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it drops way down when you move
But-
away from it. But still, it started over
It
here.
started over here.
And it's still about the same over here.
Oh, Monty.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he's adorable. I almost got a ball pipe and my daughter loves him.
He's so cute. Oh, he's
Oh. No, don't let me go. I want to go down.
He's Monty.
Can I give his head
Yes.
for a second?
Of course.
Oh, he's getting shy.
Tiny tight.
Yeah.
He's sorry. Oh,
See a lot of people at once normally.
he's got some little.
He's tucking in.
Oh, he's just
Tucking
like
his-
talking. He's just like,
Tucking. It's okay, little guy.
And he just wants to sleep.
oh, he's so
He's like, it's nap time. It's too bright in here.
Yeah, too many
want
people.
to
So pretty.
Yeah, it's okay, Monty. It's okay, little guy. I'm just wrapping around myself.
Yeah, he's holding on.
I'm not gonna let you go.
He's like,
It's
oh.
okay, buddy. It's okay. Oh, it's new energy.
There you go.
Imagine that. Oh,
You gotta wonder what the spirits think if they're watching.
Right?
All around, they got a snake in their house.
it takes him like 10 minutes to kind of warm up with people. I don't know.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I know, he's.
No,
usually
he's
not
pretty.
bad.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I don't know.
How
What
old
does
is he?
Do to eat?
He's probably 10, 11 months now.
Oh, he's
Oh, right
still
on.
young.
Yeah, he's not too old.
Will he
got
get
his-
bigger?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh, I didn't
He's
measure
lots
anything.
bigger.
Yeah.
He's lots bigger than he was when we first got him.
And ball pythons are probably one of the easiest snakes to have as pets, right?
Yeah, it
He's
seems
great.
so
You are
Keep my
so
mom.
pretty.
She's
Right.
notified of snakes.
But they got a lot better. That's why it's asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although,
Oh, yeah.
seems to be going up.
How does he want on you?
He would fit more in your hand. Like he wasn't, but he was lots skinny. He was about this thick. He wasn't super chunky.
It was nice coloring. Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful, Monty.
Interesting watching him breathe.
He's so pretty.
Now we move from the bathroom into the nursery. Oddly enough, my video in the nursery is completely gone. What I can't explain though is in that little room that they call the nursery, Kaylee had gone in there first. She was standing to the right of the room. I moved in after her and was headed towards the back of the room. And in there was a small closet, about a half-size closet, relatively common for the time that this house was built. As I moved past Kaylee, I immediately noticed that she started just on the back of her hair as if something was there. She later told me it felt like fingers were maybe doing this up the back of her neck. The moment I got into the back corner of the room by the little door, I immediately had this overwhelming sense of dread and didn't want to be in there anymore. So I hightailed it for the exit and got out of there. I did put my voice recorder in there. Unfortunately, we didn't pick up any EVPs, but we do have this really cool video that was filmed from the Nest camera within the hallway of the home prior to us being there.
Uses on this device. Deep one. He likes to say beep. Makes fun of us.
Beep.
That was a deep
You
voice.
want to make it beep, Bob? Go ahead. Thank you. She said chocolate. You want your chocolate, Marjorie? Got your chocolate here.
That's what that's about.
What's on?
Light.
Marjorie, you want to come play?
Coffee?
Coffee, yeah.
You need some coffee to play, Bob?
That's not a bad idea, Bob.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did she just say she'll put the kettle on?
Might have. I hear Bob more than anybody else on here. Sweetheart, so Marjorie might be coming. Marjorie, you want to come play?
You want cookies?
Marjorie, you want cookies or chocolate?
Chocolate.
We got a chocolate there by your teddy bear. Come touch it. These are more sensitive. Let's see. I do a little bit of.
This is why there's none available on Amazon.
I got 8 of them. So. Let me know if the numbers are starting to move around a little bit on there.
So prior to our spirit box session, Justin had explained that there was always the voice of 2 women that he couldn't identify talking over the spirit box basically at all times. This was over top of Dr. Bob and Marjorie. Now, it was clear that we had made contact with Dr. Bob. He liked to say beep in a big, deep voice, and he likes seeing the EMF detectors go off. So when he says beep, they tend to beep right after. Now, Marjorie, as Justin explained, doesn't often come down during the spirit box session. She's a little bit harder to get in contact with. But after Dr. Bob said, sweetheart, it seemed a little bit clearer that she might make a visit. And then, of course, we had the trigger items of the teddy bear, the chocolate, and even later on, some chocolate chip cookies. Marjorie, we'd love if you could play. Okay.
Hang on.
Maybe cookies. Oh, we got cookies.
19.
Sorry.
The one on the left.
Coffee.
The one on the left. Mine's 19.
Did it? Wow.
Yeah.
That's the one closest to the chocolate, too.
So,
Hi, Marjorie.
Hi, Marjorie.
You want to show us a game?
Dr. Bob.
The other side.
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. It's okay, sweetie. There's a really cool flashing light near the teddy bear and your chocolate. Yeah, you can come play.
yeah, come on down, Marjorie.
You touch it.
That's the one on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not able to get the numbers though.
Marjorie, are you here? Did you come down?
For the chocolate.
That's a good reason to come down.
It's a good reason to come down for chocolate. Chocolate, teddy bear.
You can, I just put my flashlight on. Or you can sit on
No,
it.
it's not, it's okay.
Cookies too.
Cookies and chocolate.
Pepper?
17, 16. It keeps going up.
Oh,
Right? Like,
cookies and chocolate. Cookies
We
and
got
chocolate.
thresholds set pretty high on those.
sweetie, you can come see. There's chocolate. Yeah, good girl.
Thank you, Marjorie.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Who are those two?
Hey Marjorie, can you touch that cat ball and make it flash?
Yeah.
It's just right here, Marjorie,
Can you
beside
touch
your
that
teddy
cat
bear.
ball that's on your chair?
So is that about the Abigail and
There she
I'm not
Yep, it's okay.
sure if they're talking about. They'll know those ladies.
It's safe to go by. It's chocolate and some cookies.
and a teddy bear and some toys?
Bob?
That was said Jim or Jen.
Hmm.
Can you name anybody here, Bob? What do you want to talk about, Bob? Want me to tell some stories? You give me a word and I'll tell you the story. Bob, do you want a cookie? Come speak into our microphone if you want. For the red lights. You wanted me to talk about Bobby? Jojo. I use for the dog on the patio.
Jojo?
Jub
Jub
Jub Jub.
Jub.
Rob?
Jub Jub.
Jub
Jub.
Your golden lab that you had, Bob or Marjorie?
Yeah, that's Jub Jub, and then he said Jub Jub.
Jub Jub.
You two?
Is it okay we went into the parlor, Bob? You could tell those two ladies kind of control the conversation. Every once in a while, Bob will come in, and once in a while you hear a really high-pitched little girl. They're utilizing us through the device, right?
This is Alice and
Alice and Marjorie.
So we've had so Marjorie is the little girl, right? So
Yeah.
her and Bob. I don't know who the two ladies are, to be 100% honest with you. But it's like they're just hearing a conversation.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah, something went off. I think it was over there.
Yeah, it was the left one over by
Yeah.
the chocolate.
I was panning back over. I was like, it's gonna happen.
Thank you, Marjorie.
Thank you. How's your treat, sweetie?
Not bad.
Can you touch the one on the wing back chair, Bob? That one's moving it over, no?
It went to 01.
Touch the one on the chair, Bob. If you can.
There.
Hold on, just wait.
Yeah. You're picking up that good if that's the first time you heard that. Takes a little while to get used to it.
Yeah.
Use the energy in the room if you need to, Bob.
Yep. A lot of electronic devices on the table. You can take energy from here. Sounds sick. Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Chub Chub. Is Chub Chub here in the room?
Home?
He's in the home?
Did he say coming?
Can we grab a couple of the other documents? I'll put some up on the safe.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Bob. Do you play chess?
That's a good question.
For sure it's not.
Do you play chess, Bob?
Probably, hey Bob? That was a gentleman's game.
Can you touch the flashlight on the chessboard, Bob? Touch the flashlight on the chessboard if you like to play chess.
Took the sound indicator off.
You pop. Is that Marjorie?
Can touch it again, Bob.
Yeah, we can hear you.
There's one by your picture, Bob, if you want.
Where? It's just up by the picture on the books.
Yeah, the picture.
Thank you, Bob.
The picture.
That was you. Who is me? What's your name?
Marjorie.
He said, hug me.
Hug me.
Usually when I say that, Marjorie comes out.
Whoa.
Hi, Marjorie.
Marjorie?
Yeah. When he says hug me or usually that means she's in the room. Can you do that again? Thank you.
Marjorie, if you can, there's a little ball right beside the teddy bear. If you touch that, it'll light up.
That ball right there, Marjorie.
Does anyone speak French in the room?
Parlez-vous en français? Petit peu.
This word bank on here has got lots of different languages on it. Are you playing with the makwa?
Who's here?
Yeah. You want, sweetheart? Not you. You're funny, Bob.
Bonjour, Bob. Comment ça va?
The one
This one?
closest to you, actually.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, it's gone a couple times.
Hi, sweetie.
Je suis Robert.
There's a high-pitched low voice.
And that one's going crazy.
The one beside it went off too, just
Bob, your spot's free on the couch.
Yeah, we'll make a little room for you.
If you want to come over, it'll go beep.
Beep.
You touch that blue light, Bob. He understands the lights really well.
Oh.
Hey, Bob, can you touch any of these lights on the table?
I don't think they're on.
Well,
Yeah.
they're not on.
you can take it.
This one's been on.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how you turn it on. I don't know how you do things.
No. Marjorie's quite active over here.
Marjorie, what's your favorite game?
You guys want to switch one of those for one of these? This one that keeps
Here,
going
I'll
on.
put this one over there.
Sure, put that one up there.
Is it going?
Oh, I should put the beep on.
No, it was like,
Yeah, I saw that like 9.
yeah.
We've got a new light for you, Marjorie. Use the energy in the room.
Feel free to take energy from me, and I'm sure any of the others in the room would be happy.
Having fun?
Yeah. 16 down there, but
You can see holding
top
it.
one.
Who are you?
My name is Kaylee.
Hi, Bob. My name's Nolan.
Hi, Bob. My name is Rob.
Hi, Bob. I'm Cam.
Ellen?
Ellen, is that what you're?
That's what I just heard, but I don't know.
Because there's an E name.
Yeah. Maybe? I don't know.
You make it beat, Bob.
All of the lights in the room will beep.
Those bottom and you were on that one.
I don't know.
It was that one and the one on the left.
Marjorie, are you playing with the green light down there?
Oh, that's the one on the left.
Oh, one on
And
the
the one
floor.
on the bottom now, yeah.
Bob, maybe you want to play chess?
We've done set our K2s up on the floor before and hit a balloon back and forth, and it was good. It would light up the one where the balloon was, and then kick it over here and it'd light up that.
Wow.
I don't think it would pick up the static.
Have you ever tried to play chess with Bob somehow?
No.
Pretty tricky.
Just you set the piece and you leave and hope that it moves.
Yeah, it's like Ghostbusters. Huh?
Yeah.
They filmed this down the street.
Yeah, the new Afterlife one.
Yeah. You're not liking those ones tonight, Bob?
That was a quick one. Bob, do you like when people come and tour your house?
Oh, gesundheit.
Do you like meeting new people?
The poop.
Are you
There he is.
There.
Hi, Bob.
in the chair now, Bob?
You turn that flashlight on if you want, Bob. Green. Said my name. These are my friends, Bob. They come to say hi.
Hi, Bob.
Marjorie, are you still down here?
Pretty quiet lately, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, does your screen just like black out
I
after
think
that, or
yeah, time's out.
Yeah, yours timed out too.
did it? Okay. So it's interesting that it's hovering around like. Oh, hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Are you able to turn that flashlight on? On the arm of your chair?
I got a red REM pod in the other room too, and it likes to come out when Dana's baking.
Oh,
So we
okay.
put it on the island. We actually the only activity we usually pick up off that thing is when Dana's baking.
Do you like Dana's baking, Bob? Does this make the house smell nice?
You like those
Sweet.
cookies? Yeah, sweet.
Maybe Marjorie will share some cookies with you.
We could talk about Bobby if you want. I said Bobby a couple times.
Would you?
Yeah.
So Bobby was Dr. Bob's son. And Bobby might come visit. Bobby passed away. He lived a pretty healthy life. He passed away in January 2017. So when they lost Dr. Bob and Marjorie, the family, Blanche is the mom, and Bobby the son, they moved to Edmonton. Where Bobby Jr. Went to the medical field and became a Dr. Bob in his own right. Became a surgeon and was chief surgeon in Drumheller, Edmonton for many years.
In what field?
He was surgeon in field he was, but
Just general surgery.
general. Yeah. So yeah, he helped a lot of people, Bob. So you'd be very proud. Got our neighbors across the street that would say they would see the same gentleman that would stop every summer, and this house lay dormant for about 30 years. Would see the same gentleman that would come, go around the property, check things out, be half an hour, 45 minutes, get back in his car. You wouldn't see him till next summer. So thinking that might be Bobby. Was that Bobby? Come to see you? Come to see the family home?
It's a beautiful home.
Oh. That was a neat trick, Bob.
That was
You
very
laughing?
cool.
Can you make a lot of them go beep? Make all of them go beep.
Yeah, perhaps you and Marjorie can set off a bunch at the same time.
Set them all
Oh,
up.
sorry.
Can't even set up a flashlight.
Yeah. I was like,
That's just
activity.
regular normal.
Usually when we try to say goodnight, start setting stuff off because they enjoy this interaction, right? They seem to like when we have our tours. I mean, they get tired as well, and you could kind of feel through, the end of the night. The flashlights work well in the beginning. They don't work so well at the end because it takes quite a bit. If we left this echo box on, it would go 24 hours a day, right?
Right.
Yeah, it almost feels like the two of them could just stay up drinking tea till like 2, 3 in the morning, just talking about whatever.
Tea, yeah.
The
Do you like tea? I do.
we did talk about tea time sometimes. Not tonight, but another night.
Tea time.
Yeah.
If we put our hand out, could you touch one of us, Bob? Sometimes I get people to reach behind the chair just to see if they get a clean spot.
Sure.
Touch our hand.
No.
Okay.
I swear I'm clean,
The
Bob.
COVID, Bob? So Bob would have lived through the,
Spanish flu.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was here during that.
I was a dentist too, like looking into people's mouths.
Yeah. So all the stuff that we were going through when we had our masking and stuff, they would have been very familiar with that.
How do you feel people handled this pandemic versus when you lived through it?
Good. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Good. That's good. I'm glad.
Hey Bob, do you know much about the future? Bob, do you know much about the future? Felt really cold just here.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Hold your hand in the field. Yeah, no, we're not getting any temperature drops.
We got a floor camera that we use sometimes in the house, works pretty well. Well, Bob, you got any last words to say? Okay, you say them.
Say hang up.
I want to thank you for having us chat with you tonight, letting everybody into our parlor.
Yeah, thanks, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bob.
Can you say goodbye by turning the lights on? Touch the green lights. Use what energy you got left. Or you could just say goodbye. Talk to you tomorrow.
It's nice meeting you, Bob.
Bye, Bob. Bye, Marjorie.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
In total, we spent about 30 minutes on the Spirit Box session. Obviously, we got a lot of responses both from Bob and Marjorie, and the other spirits even started to engage us at one point. The EMFs were going off. There was a lot of activity. We had a lot of fun in this room, and you can definitely feel the love there between Bob and Marjorie, and the love with their new house guests, Justin and Dana. The Paranormal Frequencies team want to thank Justin and Dana for welcoming us into their home, letting us converse with Bob and Marjorie, teaching us about the house and the history behind it. We had an absolute blast, and I know that we'll be back. If you're in the Drumheller area, make sure you swing by the Haunted Johnston House tour. Justin and Dana will take great care of you, as will Bob and Marjorie, and I promise you, you are going to have a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.